Hello there. Something a bit different for this video. I've been sent something to review. So, full transparency, I didn't pay for this. They've sent me it to review it. They've got no control over the content of this, but I do have an affiliate link if you want to buy the product and a discount code, which I'll put in the description. So, what have I been sent? It's the Fitcamx dash cam, the 4K version for the Audi Q4 E-Tron. According to the box, this is also the same camera that they have for the VW ID4. Presumably this is because the ID4 uses the same mirror housing and trim mouldings as the Q4. So, when you open the box, two parts in the box, big box and little box, and a caution sheet and a user manual. You also get a trim remover tool and a card reader for the card that comes with it. Looking at the camera itself then, the camera is on the front part, that's going to go up against the windscreen, and then the legs that come up either side will replace the piece of trim that's already in the vehicle that leads up to the mirror housing. And two wires, which we'll get to in a little while. Underneath, some lights to indicate what's going on, and two buttons, a power button and one with the camera on it. So, first task, taking off this little bit of trim here, using my little blue tool, which is quite tricky when you're using one hand. Surprisingly tricky. There we go. Take that out of the way. And that's where the wiring's going to go, in there. Next step, just take off this piece of plastic trim. So push it forwards, and then you have to kind of loop it over the top of the mirror to get it off. Just like that. We're going to pop that to the side because we don't need that bit again. Now the wiring is going to go on the upper of these two plugs. The bottom one seems to be for the dim and rear view mirror. It's the upper one we want, which is for the rain sensor. Now because I've got chubby fingers, I took the mirror down out the way. It just popped down. And that's the plug that I need to unplug. Once it's done, you plug that wire into the one that came with the dash cam, plug the dash cam one into the socket, and then it's just a case of reassembling. So waggle that back into place, then get the flatter piece of trim back, and that's it fitted. Took me about 10 minutes, but only because I got chubby fingers. Once in place, it's a neat installation. It looks pretty much like it came from the factory like that. So that's the installation done. Pretty straightforward, and it looks pretty good once it's in place. I'm going to drive it about for a few days in different weather conditions, different lighting conditions, and get some footage, and I'll put a separate video up showing you that. That's all I've got for you for this video. Check out the description for a link to the camera and for a discount code and for a link to the YouTube channel which shows you how to do the installation and so on. Thanks for watching.